Fox 4 is your local election headquarters as people vote today on both sides of the state line. And in Missouri, the focus is on issues. In Kansas, voters will choose new mayors, city council, and school board members. I'm Lauren Halifax.
And I'm John Holt. It's those school board races that may be triggering a higher turnout in the Sunflower State. Fox 4's Jonathan Katz live from the downtown library in Olathe, where election workers have seen a steady stream of voters. John?
That's right, John. They have seen a steady stream of voters. We're going to walk in, I would say, at about 2 or 3 earlier this afternoon. There may have been a lull with the amount of people that were here, but as you can see right now, there are a couple of people voting right now. This is for people in the central part of Olathe. This is where they vote on election day. It's been like this for part of the day, and this is partly because of some of the school board races in this area. There are voters on both sides of the political spectrum when it comes to the school board races in Olathe.
It gets to a point where people can't dig into their pockets anymore and pull out tax money. So we got to be very conservative with what we do with it.
It may have been easier for people like Vern to vote this go around because groups like Kansas Parents Involved in Education have advised people on who they think you should vote for. Olathe School Board member Brian Connell told voters to think like a common sense conservative and vote for the 4 that were marked below.
Like in 2021, there are a lot of issues that people care very strongly about, and they're hot topic issues that really motivate people to get out and vote.
Terry Easley Geraldo says 2 of those issues are banning books and DEI or diversity, equity, and inclusion. Former librarian Andrew Patterson agreed. He voted for the more liberal slate of candidates for Olathe School Board.
I mean, the more you learn, the better you will be as a person. And I think, it's up to the parents to decide what their kids can and cannot read.
Kansas Democrats may know who they think voters should choose as well. Easley Geraldo says these types of races have become very political.
I always tell candidates when I work with them, the very first thing is don't run as a slate. It's a nonpartisan race. Please don't run as a slate. But over and over again, we see that candidates run as slates, and it seems to look along party lines.
Voter turnout in Johnson County expected to be about 25 to 30% according to Fred Sherman from earlier today. We also talked to the Kansas City Election Board and the Clay County Election Board. They're expecting about 10% voter turnout for today, so higher turnout on the Johnson County, Kansas side compared to what's going on the Missouri side.